Come with me for day 2 on my trip to Chengdu. We start the morning with breakfast at the hotel. The breakfast was so good. I loved eating breakfast here every morning. Delicious.
So this is my lovely tour guide. We will be traveling from Chengdu today. My lovely tour guide is out on too. So don't worry if there are any of you that don't know what to say in English. She will help translate for us. So fear not.
You'll see here, it's not proof I'm so sweaty, but we're off. Our first trip is to Wuko Temple, and I just love seeing the streets around, seeing the vibrancy of life. And you'll hear me talk about this a lot, but everything is so big in China. It felt like the streets were so wide, and this temple was just beautiful. I was so happy. It might be very commonplace for all of you here if you live in China, but for me, this was just the first of its time. Going somewhere so beautiful, so ancient, so full of history, and yet so close to everything that's new and vibrant and modern. It was a beautiful sight, and the day today was gorgeous. It was so hot, hence why I sweat so much, but I had the best time out here in the garden where everything is so quiet. It's just so unlike New York, and everything is so colorful. I just loved being here. I'm not sure what this was for, but it just was so beautiful. When we were here, it was a Tuesday or a Wednesday, but there were still so many people here during work time. I think because the weather was just so nice. I'm happy that we got to see it filled with lots of people here. It felt appropriate. We're about to walk down here. I think this is called Jinsai Alley. I'm so sorry, I'm completely blanking on the name. But this is like an ancient or older shopping street, and this was just so pretty for me, walking out and seeing the lanterns and seeing all these amazing old shops, or sort of like an old shopping street. There's still so many modern shops and things to do, and yet so much history here as well. And I love how many pandas there are. I was attracted to these pandas because of the feathers. It reminded me of Hong Kong. This was the first hanfu I saw, and I loved it. I love that blue color so much. I'm still thinking about that hanfu. I so wish I'd gone in to buy it, but I got nervous because I guess I was thinking I wouldn't know how to wear it when I got home. I don't know, I regret it now. And I love these spinning ducks. We actually saw that quite a bit. More pandas. I told you guys there are lots of pandas here, and I think there are multiple panda houses to go visit. But this was my first time seeing one, and I just loved how much Chengdu embraced the panda and it being the home of the panda. More walking and shopping here. Again, the weather could not have been more perfect. It was the best time to just walk around and soak it all in. But we are making our way. We're on a bit of a mission. We are going to see what I think is called an opera performance. It was a handful of performances that I believe are native or unique to Chengdu. So come with us to see some amazing performances. For anyone that doesn't know, what you just saw is the amazing face changing performance. This blew me away. I didn't even know that this was a thing. I think it's native to Chengdu. It's a big kept secret. Nobody knows how to do this except for the people that perform this. And I'm still obsessed with it. The artistry, the performance, incredible. After the performance, we came across these hearts that you can buy and write a really lovely note or wish. So I bought one and I hung it up, wishing for more future trips to China. And here we've got the ear cleaning. I saw people doing this and I was like, I immediately have to do it. It was the most interesting sensation, like the best, like scratch meets a tickle, meets I don't know what even. I was in heaven with her doing this, and the weather so lovely. Highly recommend. Now we come across a Pop Mart. We have Pop Marts in the US, but I've never seen a Pop Mart store. And seeing the Pop Mart in Jinsai Alley, where it's still a very old and ancient shopping place but such a modern store, was amazing. You all know I'm obsessed with toys, so this continued to fuel my love and fire of toys, although I don't think I bought anything in here at this time. I wanted to though. Look how pretty the view and the massive molly hanging there. I was in heaven. Then this is my favorite thing. We were walking and we had a lovely fan tap me and say Java and ask for a photo. And so this is me posing for for a photo with her. If you see this, I hope you know you made my day. You were so kind. I'm so happy you stopped me for a photo. It was the best start to my trip. I am so happy that I got to meet so many fans. This was divine for me. You were amazing. Thank you so much for this. I've talked to you guys about the lovely silver bracelet that I bought. This is me walking up to the store. She's talking about the bracelets that they had. They had some incredible stuff, not just bracelets. This is just what they had outside as well. So it was such a miracle that I was walking past and it just literally caught my eyes. And I think it was absolutely sort of divine. It was meant that I was meant to see it and to come and pick it up. Although I didn't actually buy the one that she's holding because my wrist was too big for it. But it's okay, they had a whole bunch of other sizes in the store and it's one of my favorite things that I bought. More pandas! I love the pandas here, they're just so cute. Again, I love how much Chengdu embraces pandas. One of the other things I love that you can kind of see in this video is that the stone slabs that we're walking on, they're so shiny, but I don't think they're shiny because they're polished, it's just because people walk on them so much. And now we are in Taikoo Li. This is a huge shopping area and huge in every sense of the word. Everything is big here and amazing. This is my favorite thing to do, is to literally just walk around, soak in the city. And now we are off. We are going to head towards our hot pot dinner. So this is us walking in the evening time. I cannot express this enough if you've never been to China. Everything is so safe, so clean. I'm from New York. I've lived in London and never in my life have I felt like being in a place that was so safe. But I'll warn you, obviously, as you can see here, there are lots of bikes, so just keep an eye out. And this is our group hot pot dinner. I don't have many other photos because I was just so soaked in the moment, but I had the best time here. See you tomorrow.